Yo, what's going on? It's the NRW. We're nerds.
By the way, clean it up. Lloyd was talking during your intro.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, what's going on? It's the NRW. We're nerds, rule the world. It's your boy, Kuya P, the Babinka boy, the Adobo, the leader of the Holla Holla homies in the Cine Gang of the Show Pal Show. And of course, I do the weekly with the Asian king of comedy, Lloyd Lee from Kuya and the Kid. What's up, Lloyd?
What's going on? You are just collecting all of the names.
Like
all
Pokemon.
of the alliterations.
Because I'm a true Asian like that. We collect them all.
Okay, that's like you feel like Game of Thrones, like the unburnt Babinka, the father of synagogue. Like,
hell yeah! I got to cut the heads off first though, because that's the way you end their bloodline. You know, cut their heads off like Highlanders.
Wow, this got weird.
Yeah.
Cheers to that. That's amazing.
So of course, my brother Kuya Loy from Kuya and the Kid, but we can't do this unless we get leveled up. My brother from another mother, the blur dad himself, Mr. Glenn Lawrence. What's up, Glenn?
What's going on, Babinka boy? I've never heard that before.
Oh man!
Oh, you don't know what Babinka is?
No.
We're gonna have to school him. We're gonna have to school him.
Can I be a Babinka boy, or would that be
part of the Babinka boys, bro? You know what I'm saying? You got to taste.
I mean, you shape like it. You shape like you've done seen it before.
Damn!
Ouch, Lloyd. Strays. Why am I catching strays for no reason?
Wow.
Because it's a Happy Indigenous People Day. That's why.
Yeah, we're shooting this on Indigenous Peoples Day. No shouts out to Christopher Columbus, you asshole. It's our day today. We're taking it over, right? How is y'all's Indigenous Day
back.
going, y'all? We're taking it back. Exactly.
Back.
How's y'all's Indigenous Peoples Day going?
It's good. I'm just catching up on sleep, catching up on different things. And from our last show, I did actually go out and buy Far Cry 6. So I've been playing Far Cry 6. So
okay. Going after Giancarlo Esposito.
I was like, yo, that advertising, it worked. I definitely wouldn't have bought it. Saw him in the game and I bought it.
Okay.
So there you go. If you're wondering, game studios, whether you should get these great actors to portray your villains and be in the video games, yes, it worked. Your marketing worked very well on me.
Hell yeah. All right. I love it. We're going to have to get a review out of you, man, on that game, bro. So then I could reach out to them so that way Far Cry 7, you ain't got to go buy it. They'll actually send it to you because they'll want
nice
review, bro.
You know what? I should try to stream it. I should try to stream playing because I'm not very good at games anymore. Like I used to be dope at first person. Like I used to be able to like click, bang, bang. And now I'm like, it takes me so many, like I have to reload 7 times to kill one dude.
What are you playing it on? What platform?
Xbox.
That's
Xbox. Why. Okay. You got the one.
Is that why? Just more inaccurate on Xbox. Right? Yeah, Xbox One. You can't get an Xbox X.
Oh, okay. Because we got some Xbox keys in. Because again, like I said, I'm working with these studios. We're getting some keys. We recently had some PS5 keys drop, and I had Mitch Narito do a review on Ghost Runner. So check that out. We're gonna start giving you more gaming reviews, y'all. And so now that I know you have an Xbox One, Glenn, I could get you some Xbox keys. And like I said, Far Cry 7, we'll get you that before, so that way you can do a review.
Keys open doors.
We did a trailer drop for Ghost Runner, right? That sounds familiar. I feel like
yes.
Yeah. Okay. It was part of one of our weeklies. We covered it in one of the weeklies, and then we got the game, and then I got Donkey Doug from The Good Place to do a review for us. So there you go. What's up with you, Lloyd?
Chilling, man. Just out here. Birthday's coming up, and I hate my birthday generally. Just generally, that's how I feel about it, and just mentally and emotionally preparing for that. Hooray!
I actually didn't think you had birthdays, Lloyd. I thought you just appeared on Earth. Like I've never seen like a picture of you being younger. You've always just been Lloyd. Like you just appeared one day.
Lloyd the boy.
Okay, yeah. That's kind of how my dad feels sometimes. I just showed up, and then one day I'm just waiting for my dad to show up again. I don't know. It's weird. Who knows? Maybe that's where my birthday issues come from. But no, I've been good. Just out here working and trying to piece some things together and just dealing with some mental health things. Just trying to get mentally healthy again.
You need a hug?
Virtual hug.
You are not in a position to give me a hug.
Yeah, you're right. I'm in DC.
Yeah.
I want no Glenn hug right now, but I'm gonna give you a virtual hug right now, Lloyd. There you go.
Thank you, Kuya Pete. And I can't wait to actually have a conversation with you later on today about on Kuya and the kid and actually talk, because it's been like 2 weeks since we talked. So
yeah, we're gonna have to catch up. And especially it's probably gonna be talk because I hadn't had a chance to watch Infernal Affairs.
There it is.
So
I mean, you're doing yourself a disservice, sir.
I know. I tried to start, but then I got caught up with screeners. So I'll tell you what I got going on, y'all. It's gonna be a busy week for your boy. Press junkets today. As of this recording, I sat down with Robin Givens and Javicia Leslie.
Wait, the real Robin Givens?
Yes, of course.
Mike Tyson's
There's a fake Robin Givens. Yes.
Nowadays, people have extra names.
Season 3 of Batwoman premieres this week on the CW, and I got to speak with Robin and Javicia about the new season. Robin is playing Javicia's mom in the show that you'll find out is now in the picture. That doesn't spoil anything, so CW, don't come at me. You already let me know. I know what I can and cannot spoil. But yes, Robin Givens' character, Julia Jett, I think is her character's name, premieres in episode 1, and we'll have that kind of relationship between Javicia Leslie's character of Ryan Wilder and Robin Givens' character back and forth. But had nice convo.
Was she everything that you hoped and dreamed of? Like, was it exactly what your 15-year-old self thought? Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Still amazing. Still beautiful. Black don't crack, y'all. So beautiful. And just had a great convo with them both. So yeah, that we didn't get to record that. That was all we'll record it for transcription. So I'll have like an article about some of the convo that I had with them.
Oh, really? You weren't allowed to do live?
Nah, we didn't get to record that because that just depends on the press situation. So nice Zoom convo with them, but I won't have the video, but I'll give you all the written information about how that went down. So that happened today. Tomorrow, which I'm preparing for, is the 4400 is another show on the CW. Shout out to CW giving me all this love. I'll be speaking with the cast of the 4400, a brand new season of the 4400. What? Yes, a whole new season. Different take. I didn't catch 4400 before, but I watched the new show.
I've seen that whole thing, Kuya P.
Okay, well, there's a new 4400, bro. And if you want to check the new episode, I can holler at you and maybe we can do a review on the new season that's premiering this week. But I'll be speaking with the cast tomorrow as of this recording.
Do they still got Marsha Ali?
I'm not going to say anything. The Sleepy Slumber Massacre is a new film that's going to be on Sci-Fi. It's a recreation of the original. I think I'm actually messing up that name. I'll be speaking with that cast on Wednesday this week. So that'll be fun. So look for those interviews. And then another show that the name is escaping me because I'm busy as fuck. I have that. Where is it? The Girl in the Woods. That's a new show coming to another app that I think is part of NBC Universal. The Girl in the Woods. I'll be speaking with the cast of The Girl in the Woods, another new show that's dropping soon. So a bunch of interviews, y'all. Oh, and shit, because your boy's an actor. My Philippine Actors Barkada group, we are doing a special charity live performance this week on Thursday. It's called Hollow Halloween. Shout out to Hollow Hollow. We're calling it Hollow Halloween. We're doing a benefit for who's the charity? SIPA. I think we're doing it for SIPA, but we might also be doing it for fans, the Philippine American National Historical Society. But basically, it's myself and all the other actors involved with the Philippine Actors Barkada doing taking classic scenes from horror films and turning it Filipino. So I wrote actually a sketch called The Filipino Exorcist based on the Exorcist scene where they do the whole exorcism, with Reagan and everything like that. And that's going to be starring myself as Kuya Rani, Earl Bailon as one of the priests, Jaime Albrechon. No, Jaime. You know what? I'm going to fuck up his last name. Jaime just took over Cedric Rostaro's role because Zed's in another piece. Those are my two priests. And then the Reagan, the demon, is played by Donkey Doug. My buddy Mitch Narito who's NBC's The Good Place. He'll be playing Reagan the demon. It's an exorcist, but with a Filipino twist. But all these amazing performances we're doing 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time Thursday night to help raise money for a good charity because it's Fil-Am History Month. And we're just giving back and we're just having fun as a bunch of Filipino actors that showing that we can do it. If Hollywood ain't going to give us the roles, we're just going to make roles ourselves. We're going to put it out there. And then, hopefully the rest of Hollywood will see. And we already got the love from Deadline, from everybody, so we're just claiming our space. We're claiming our space, y'all.
I love
Fuck
it.
yeah.
Love
Fuck
it,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, crazy, man. Busy fucking week this week. Yeah. Oh, and I got an interview with The Whitetail, another feature film, a gothic thriller. Fuck. A lot of shit going on. But that's what's going on with you.
But that's I mean, that's why that's you.
I like to delegate, but Loy ain't got no time to do shit. So
you don't want me
when
interviewing.
Loy's available, I'm gonna throw these your way because I'd love to throw these your way. And Glenn,
Listen.
I know you're working on the doc, but when you're available, I'd love to share the wealth.
Listen, you don't
I'm
want
busy.
me interviewing people. I'm a walking liability when it comes. Like, I'm good conversation, but for press, I am a walking liability, sir.
No worries, brother.
Because could you imagine me interviewing Robin Givens?
I think you could do a stellar job, Loy. What would you say? What would be so out of line?
Stop it. 45 minutes of stupid.
I feel like as long as you don't bring up Mike Tyson, I think she'll be fine.
There you go.
Just giggling to myself though for 20 minutes straight.
So Robin, as a woman who can take a punch, I'm like, what?
Man.
You don't pull any punches.
It's like, whoa.
Wow.
Good
So
shit,
aggressive.
man. Keeping it busy. We got a bunch more gaming reviews because, again, like I said, I'm working with these studios to get us keys, and they've sent us the keys. So now we just got to throw those keys in and play with it and have fun. So we're going to have that coming your way. Y'all ready to get down with what's going on for new shit for the week, y'all?
Yes.
All right, let's get into it. Let me hit it up to speaker few. Talk about the new games. Let's see if any of these games will get Glenn's attention since Glenn is getting back into gaming. All right, coming out on your PlayStation and Xbox, we have Back4Blood. I believe that's the return of the same studio that gave us Left 4 Dead. I think it's the new iteration. They're like switching it up, but they're coming back. So Back4Blood is on your PlayStation and Xbox. Also on your Xbox and Switch is Disco Elysium, the final cut. PlayStation and Xbox Switch is Monster Crown. On your Switch is Ori the Collection. On your Apple and Android is Slender the Arrival. Yes, that's the Slender Man character.
Oh, what is
giving you another game on that regard? Dungeon Encounters is coming to your PlayStation and Switch. Party Fave, the Jackbox Party Pack number 8 is coming out in your PlayStation and Xbox and Switch. Also on PlayStation and Xbox is the Rift Breaker. Remastered for y'all, the Crisis Remastered Trilogy is coming out on PlayStation and Xbox and Switch. All the anime heads are going to love this one. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. NHL 22, we love our sports games. That's coming to your PlayStation and Xbox. And last but not least, The Good Life on your PlayStation and Xbox and Switch. There you go, gentlemen. Those are the games dropping. Y'all ready to check out some of these trailers to these games?
Yes, please.
All right, let's get into it. All right, let me make sure the audio's up. Sorry, y'all didn't prepare this aspect of it. Let's go. Get down. Demon Slayer.
No.
A little anime to start off with. I love it. It looks like
attention.
the Boondocks.
This will be your
Sega.
first real mission, where you'll face a demon alone. I hope
that
you both
gameplay?
return safe and sound.
Nezuko,
You even have the built-in harmonica.
humanity was torn away from you.
Is he
But you
killed
still
cat?
managed to hold on to one important thing. Your own life.
I won't let anyone get in our way. The 5 of us are going to live in happiness as a
Yo,
family.
if that's gameplay, what the
No
hell,
one
yo?
on
Yeah.
this mortal plane.
Like 10,000 times better than
tear us
Capcom.
apart.
used to do this.
I'll never hand Nezuko over to you. Not if I manage to cut your head off.
Bro.
That looks
I
dope.
would love
Sick.
to see you try.
My daughter's gonna want
Let's
to play
see
this.
if
She's
you have
all about
enough
Demon
faith
Slayer.
to bring down one of the 12 Kizuki.
What if that was how Kuya P started meetings? Like, oh, you guys really want to get into some of these trailers?
And I would still say yes.
Yeah, this looks awesome. Versus mode looks really cool.
I'm loving the visual.
I thank you for coming here this day.
Super dope.
Let's have you start your rehabilitation training.
Know this. If you
Dope.
bare your fangs at the innocent, we'll see your bone turn to ash with my bright red flame blade.
Oh no!
Flame blade.
Here, it'll be a deep, long slumber.
That was kind of sensual.
Long slumber.
Oh, that's-
Total concentration. Water breathing.
Never been more tired in my life.
I see it. The opening thread. The bond between Nezuko and I cannot be
Spoiler alert.
severed.
There you
Jeez.
go.
Very aggressive. I love
Yeah, coming out the gate. Heat. Oh,
There's more.
Those eyes. He's upper rank 3? What's he doing here? I will see my duty fulfilled! No matter what it takes!
Oh shit.
I think that's a character we're supposed to know about.
All right, there we go, y'all. Demon Slayer. My daughter's gonna be all about that game once I show her this. She's gonna be like, "Okay, when are we buying it, Dad?"
I got the key
I'm
for
buying
it.
She's gonna make
I
you
know.
buy it.
I wish I would have reached out for this key because now I'm gonna have to drop $70 tomorrow.
Is it too late?
It's I don't know. Yeah,
$70. That's
how
not
much
the
games cost generally nowadays. Bro.
yeah, but that's not the version with the extra downloadable content that you're never gonna download.
No, that's regular price, dude.
I
Games
know,
are generally $59.99, dude, plus tax.
Yeah,
but-
but usually the extended versions are 69 or 89.
Kuya P doesn't buy anything that's just a regular release.
I know, dude. You got to get the thing with the doll and the extra anime character.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
I know what I'm putting my money into tomorrow.
You're just finding places to put your money.
I take care of my little one, man. She's all about that one. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Are y'all Demon Slayer fans? Y'all watched it? I don't know nothing about it. I need to see
Nothing.
what she's actually consuming because I should be schooled to this. I bought her she has like the costumes, the cosplay, all of that shit. I'm
No,
reading the graphic novels. Y'all ain't checking it out at all.
I haven't read Demon Slayer. I don't know anything about Demon Slayer.
Cartoon's supposed to be hot too. The anime. I haven't.
I got beat up a lot in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know, for liking cartoons and stuff. So yeah, I don't know anything about anime.
Yeah.
But it looks dope. I mean, the storyline seems they present it as it being super deep and very, very immersive. So I'd be excited to watch.
Yeah. Looks cool. Looks just like the cartoon and everything. So
Looks fun.
yeah. All right, y'all want to check this next game out? This one I'm kind of psyched for. I was a huge fan of the Left 4 Dead series, which was like that zombie killer game. So I'm curious because I understand it's the same makers.
If this is zombies, wouldn't it be Back 4 Brains?
Crazy.
Okay. Yikes.
Night, night.
Right, that's cool.
Holy.
Kaiju.
Oh, you could actually be a zombie?
Pretty intense.
What did he just throw at you?
I have no idea, but that was dope.
That comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, all of these are dropping this week, brother. All of
Wow.
these.
That was
I'm psyched for that.
That's the eerie song in the background. That's pretty frightening.
Yeah.
But did anybody miss that you could be a zombie, like a playable character?
Yeah,
as
that's
a
what's
zombie?
so cool about the Left 4 Dead series is that it's a it's a 4-man shooter and woman. You know, that's them. It's a them they that,
all inclusive.
That you can have 4 people playing, and you could also though be zombies, and there's different types of zombies. So that's what was cool about the Left 4 Dead series. It's a FPS shooter, but also you can switch sides and be the zombies and control different types of zombies. Yeah, so it was a really fun. They only came out with 2 games, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, and they left out for a while. And, you know, obviously Resident Evil, all these other games kind of took over the zombie shooter market. And now they're back with this one. So I'm kind of geeked for it. It looks pretty dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the gameplay looks pretty dope. And then, looks pretty exciting. I'd give it a whirl for sure.
Yeah. The key thing with
are you saying give it a whirl as you whirl your tea, or is that what the
I caught that too. I was like,
the
key thing about this series was that it's very, you know, I've complained and we've talked about other games where it takes you a while to master the controls. The key thing with the Left 4 Dead games, and I would hope with this game too, is the gameplay is very easy to just pick up and play. You don't have to master a lot, and it's, you know, so you get great graphics, great gameplay. So it's just like you can casually just start playing the game and having fun. So I'm psyched for it. I hope it lives up to that same kind of makeup, and by all accounts, at least graphic wise, it looks good. I won't know until I play it if the game controls are the same style.
I'd be curious of the storyline. I'm a storyline reader for the articles kind of guy.
Storyline, it's pretty cut and dry. It's, you know, basic zombie takeover. Yeah, it's probably the same kind of storyline as the other 2. There wasn't much to it, but it's fun. It's a fun game.
You know why zombie stories are always so sad and depressing to me? Because they never get solved. It's like once the zombie apocalypse happens, that's it. Earth is done.
Yeah. Like, or they have like it's like a side mission. The main movie's a side mission. Just get to the base on the other side of the country. Yeah. And they get there and they go, great. We're good.
Now farm.
I think the problem of it all would be the fact that you now live in a universe where zombies are a thing. Like,
the only movie that did it well was Shaun of the Dead, where they figured out how to live with zombies after. That was the only one that had a happy ending. Where it's like, okay, now they're the people who like check our groceries and you know, who bag our groceries.
Which is just a covert conversation about like illegal immigrants or something.
Yeah,
it's the only movie that I've seen that had a happy ending when zombies were in the thing. Yeah. Everything else is sad and depressing.
That is sad. So now you're gonna enslave zombies?
I mean, they were already enslaved to their wants and needs.
Happy Indigenous People Day.
All right, guys, let's go to this next trailer. Disco Elysium, the final cut.
I am very curious.
Play a detective on a murder case with a unique skill system at your disposal. And a whole city block to carve your path across.
Graphics.
Wow.
The final cut adds new quests, a new area, and
very
extra
interesting
characters
graphics
to the investigation.
Yeah. Sure thing, champ.
Full voice acting means you can now hear every concern your partner has with your methods.
If you could only find your gun.
PlayStation 5 players get to enjoy 4K and 60 frames per second and optimized surround sound.
You're big boys, you can handle it.
Disco Elysium, the award-winning open-world role-playing game, comes to PlayStation.
Interesting.
Go.
Very curious.
Not enough zombies.
Well, they can't all have zombies there, Glenn. They can't all have zombies. Looks interesting. Different type of game than I would normally get. But graphic wise, it intrigues me.
It kind of reminds me of those Mac Apple II computer games where you had to like type in and then it's like, oh, inspect the bookcase.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that.
Sure does. Yeah.
And I'm going to be frustrated and I'm just going to find the cheat. It's like, what do I got to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are time sinks, is what I like to call them. So if I had a lot of time on my hand, it's one thing. But yeah,
we ain't got a lot of time around here.
The fun is the frustration, which is not something that I deal with well. Like, it's so frustrating, but that's what makes it fun. Go yourself.
Yeah. I'm old enough now where I could throw the controller at the screen and get a new TV and a controller. So I don't want to put myself in those situations because before I couldn't do it because, I get yelled at by my parents. And now it's like, I own all this stuff.
Yeah.
I feel that one.
It's a $5,000 tantrum.
Yeah, right? Y'all ready to talk about movies dropping this week?
Can we please?
Let's do it.
Can we do that?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
I would love that.
Live at Mr. Kelly's is coming to video on demand and digital. That's a documentary about
R. Kelly.
No,
Okay.
not the R. Kelly. The iconic Mr. Kelly's, once called a supernova in the local and national nightlife firmament, eliminated legendary Chicago's Rush Street and the entire country by launching talent like Barbra Streisand, Richard Pryor, Bob Newhart, Bette Midler, Steve Martin. Okay, so that was a place in Chicago that helps launch a lot of places. So that documentary is out on video on demand and digital. Coming to Netflix is Fever Dream with Maria Valverde and Dolores Fonzi. Also coming out, let's skip those. Limited releases Bergman Island with Mia Wasikowska and Vicky Creeps. Also in limited releases Breaking Them Up with Tess Aubert and Scott Dow. In limited releases again is Demigod with Mike Mayhall and Sarah Fisher. Limited release Hard Luck Love Song with Craig Ugoritz, The RZA and Dermot Mulroney. Nice. Also in limited release Held for Ransom with Niels Arden, Oplev and Toby Kebbell. And introducing Selma Blair is a documentary from Rachel Fleet. Limited release Monster Family 2. Didn't know there was a Family 1. Nobody is Perfect with Jessica Brown Fendley and Ethan Rouse. Also in limited release Needle in a Time Stack from John Ridley featuring Orlando Bloom, Leslie Odom Jr. and Frida Pinto and Cynthia Erivo. Limited release Son of Monarchs with Tinoch Huerta and Juan Ugarte. The Grand Duke of Corsica with Daniel Graham, Timothy Spall. And The Velvet Underground is a doc from Todd Haynes. And that will also be on your Apple TV. As well as The Worst Person in the World is in limited release with Joaquin Thier and Hervé Nordrum. Nationwide release. These are your big releases, y'all. The Last Duel, Adam Driver, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon from Ridley Scott.
Confess!
There you go. Halloween Kills with Judy Greer, Ryan Freeman, Robert Longstreet, Danny McBride, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Nice.
Also,
how is Jamie Lee Curtis not the first person on that list?
Hey, I'm just reading it how I'm reading it. Prime Video has I Know What You Did Last Summer from James Wan, Neil Moritz, Madison Iceman. And I believe those are all your big releases. All right, let me bring everybody up on the screen. Those are your big releases, y'all. And small releases. Let's check out the trailer.
Wait, before Lloyd, what was the face? What is that face for?
I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like it's a remake of I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah. And so that's gonna be the first trailer we're gonna check out, gentlemen.
So that's the friend just chiming in, like, I also know what you did last summer.
yeah, we were there. I got you.
So let's see if that face concludes or continues with the trailer. Y'all ready to do this?
Hey, Kuya P, tell me what you want. Oh, sorry.
What? Go ahead.
Tell me what you want. That was to tell me. You don't remember Jennifer Love Hewitt when she spun around? That was like the iconic.
What do you want?
Yeah. You don't remember that? That funny story. That scene was there was a 12-year-old kid, I guess, who was on the scene or whatever, and he like decided to put that in because he was like an intern or whatever. And he decided to put that in, and everybody was like, "This is so stupid. Why would we put this in there?" And that ended up being like one of the most iconic scenes of the movie.
Oh shit!
Yeah, or at least that's what I read somewhere. I don't know. I could be making that up.
I'm gonna go with it. I learned that from you, Glenn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that.
So tell me what you want. Okay.
All right. Well, tell me what y'all feel after we see this remake trailer for this film dropping out on Prime Video. Let's go.
Skepticism.
Graduation.
I told you I was going. I had to drive with Dad. This party is about to get.
None of them are anywhere near 20 years old.
I know. Should I feel wrong for watching this?
I need a burrito.
This cannot be happening.
No one will really know what we did.
Did anyone see us that night?
No. Why do you ask?
Representation matters.
Even if someone knows what happened, they can't prove it.
I'm telling you, more people are gonna die.
This can't be a coincidence.
I think that she might be the killer.
You're just trying to save yourself.
I don't think any of us know what we're really capable of.
You were all the worst people I know. Totally fake. Sociopath. Drug addict.
All you do is lie.
Good sex with the one person I love. Hello?
Nick, what?
Everything
Mysterious
was fine
hooded man,
until she
hello?
came back. She's not who we thought she was.
You need to tell the truth.
But what if I don't know the truth?
There is no redemption in this life.
God, it's brutal out here.
That was brutal to watch.
Oh, it's a new series. Okay,
Oh.
it's not a movie, it's a series.
I thought it was a show.
See, there you go. Okay, you snuck a series in here.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. So, I my first thoughts, because it's Indigenous Peoples Day today, right? So, we're getting killed. So we have colonizers out on the big island of Hawaii or something, and just running us over. And so I'm hoping we're getting our revenge. Is that what's happening? Is that what I'm seeing as a series with this?
I'm gonna go with probably the under. I'm gonna bet on the under on that one.
I don't know.
What do y'all think?
I'm at that age where I'm just grumpy, and it's a high school graduation, and all of those people are north of 25 years old.
I know.
I'm having a hard time watching.
You know why I'm annoyed? It's a party I would love to be at, but I would not be able to be, because I'm 40. I couldn't be hanging out with a bunch of but it looks like such a fun party.
But it's like I want to be there, but then I think about being there, and I'm like, I don't want to be there. I want to be there. I don't want to go. Like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it looked great. The thing looked good and everything. You know, the house and the lights and scantily clad dancing people. But I would not attend.
Scantily clad 18-year-olds that are actually closer to 30.
Jailbait. It's just a house full of jailbait. Wait, are we allowed to say that now? Can we say jailbait? Is that still a?
I
guess we just got canceled. Great, phenomenal.
Is that okay? You not use that? Like, think about
clean it
like
up.
this.
Clean it up, Mac. Clean it up.
Any dude who's used that term, you're like,
Yeah.
So
As long
are
as
y'all
she's-
interested in this new remake series? Nah.
No.
Nah.
Like,
if I accidentally start watching it, I probably would continue.
how many movies was there?
I think 3.
Okay, so there's 3. So you're looking at like
There was
4.
3. I Know What You Did. Summers.
I think so.
Interesting.
So it's like 4.5 hours of I Know What You Did Last Summer, and now you gonna give us like a whole series of an hour episode. Now I'm good. I have other things to watch.
Yeah, interesting.
Because what's crazy is I know what they did last summer too. They're gonna show us right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all ready to rock it to the next trailer?
Please.
All right.
Expeditiously.
Oh, the next one I've queued up is Needle in a Time Stack. I actually had the luxury of watching this film, so but I'll bring it up when we watch it. Go ahead, Glenn.
Can I just quickly? Yeah, I Know What You Did Last Summer has 2 sequels. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and I Always Know What You Did Last Summer, but they were straight to DVD releases.
Yeah, I never saw those.
So there's 3 of them.
Wow.
I wonder if you can get it like in a dual pack for like $10. 2 DVDs for $5 at Walmart. I wonder if you can get them both.
Most
at the bottom of that bin. That'd be dope.
Most likely. All right, you ready to check this next one out?
Yep.
Let's do it. Needle
Tough crowd.
Have a seat, Mr. Mickelson.
Oh, hell no.
Where would you like to go? You can be anytime you care to.
Yikes.
Yo, what?
Love is drawn in the form of a circle, a forever. Always. And always.
The past doesn't just belong to old photos and history books anymore. Now we can live it, touch it, change it.
Wherever you are, whenever you are, I will find you. We'll find our way back.
What if you go back and change your past, but you end up with no future?
I'm starting to forget my wife.
Don't regret the past. That's what brings us to where we need to be. We're all set?
Have a wonderful trip.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's see what the past has waiting for you.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right. Yo, so I had the blessing of checking out this film 2 weeks ago. And
you already saw it?
Yeah. And
what do you recommend or do you not recommend?
Highly recommend.
Okay.
Phenomenal. As a filmmaker, again, you know how I talk about films that like really catch my eye as a filmmaker. The cinematography in this film is insane. The script is amazing. I don't want to spoil anything, but it just talks about love in an amazing way, in just how love transcends generations and time and space. It has a very sci-fi tinge to it. I'm trying to figure out ways out without spoiling, but it follows Leslie Odom, who was married to Cynthia Erivo, and then something happens, time changes. Then he's married to Frida Pinto. Orlando Bloom's in the mix, and then he's not married anymore.
Nice.
It's a very interesting talk on in regards to love, and that love is a circle. It's very profound. It was based. John Ridley, who is the writer director of it, read an article in Playboy. I think it was. There was a short story or something in Playboy magazine, and he adapted that into what we see here. And just phenomenal job. And if you know John Ridley's track record, he wrote 12 Years a Slave, won an Academy Award for that. He recently wrote The Other History of the DC Universe, which spotlights a lot of people of color characters and heroes within the DC Universe that don't get a lot of love. He kind of did an amazing, I think it was like 8 issues that's now going to be collected and dropping on November 9th, my birthday. So I'm pretty psyched for that because I didn't read the separate issues, but that's dropping. And he's also writing the new Batman series called I Am Batman, which introduces a new Batman who happens to be African-American. So that's pretty dope. And he's writing Black Panther for Marvel starting now this fall. So he's killing it over at DC and Marvel right now and has his film dropping. And I had an interview with him that's on the channel. I'm sorry, Glenn, but I had a chance to speak with John. Again, I met him at DC and DC when they were here in the area when he originally was announcing The Other History of the DC Universe. But yeah, he's dropping that now. I have my interview. Well, I was part of a press roundtable for Needle and a Timestack, so I got to throw 2 questions at him. So that interview is on the channel right now, and I'll have the whole roundtable uploaded to the channel as well with myself and the other members of press that got a chance to sit down with John through Zoom. But this is a dope ass movie, y'all. It surprised me. I didn't know what to expect, and it just kind of shocked me. I'm looking forward to watching it again, and I'm looking forward to you guys seeing what you guys think. And so go ahead, Glenn. I'm sorry.
I was just going to ask if it's a continuation of the Black Panther series that Ta-Nehisi Coates was writing. Like, is it the same? Is it following that?
It's still set in the 616. He's the new Black Panther writer. So yeah, I would assume, yeah, he's.
Damn.
I don't know if he's going to continue on what Ta-Nehisi was doing, but he's still, cool. He's working on the same 616 version of.
That's cool. I want to see this ASAP. So.
Yeah,
well, I got you, son. As soon as we're done with this, by the way. Okay. So, FYI.
I definitely look forward to seeing it. I'm not a big fan of time travel movies, but what I do enjoy about time travel movies is basically like the concept of how they perceive time and how time travel works. But if you're saying it's not like it's just a tinge of sci-fi, if you're saying it's a tinge of sci-fi, it kind of reminds me of what's that Keanu Reeves movie?
I think I know what you're talking about.
In the mailbox or something like that.
Yeah. Wasn't that like with Sandra Bullock, like in the lighthouse, something like that? Yeah. They put it like in. I remember.
Oh, the Mothman prophecies.
No,
not this guy. Constantine.
That was a guess, dude. I'm just going.
So yeah, man, I highly suggest this one out of these, but we still have 2 more trailers. Y'all ready to check out the next batch?
Let's get it.
Yes, please.
All right, here we go. The Last Duel. Ben Affleck, I think.
There is only one question.
Adam Driver.
Matters. Do you swear on your life that what you say is true?
Nice.
My father told me my life would be blessed with good fortune.
Oh, damn. People are there to see it.
I'm married. I was a good wife.
Looks like Theo Vaughn.
He does. He totally does it.
And then was judged and shamed by my country.
He looks like Channing Tatum.
Before all of you, I spoke the truth.
A most unspeakable charge has been brought against you.
Jacques Legree entered our home. He attacked me.
The accusation is false.
I am telling the truth.
The truth does not matter. There is only the power of men.
This should be settled quietly.
I'm innocent! I request a duel to the death.
If you lose, your wife will suffer dire consequences.
One of us has lied. Let us let God decide.
You do not believe me.
I am risking my life for you.
You are risking my life so you can save your pride.
The penalty for bearing false witness is that you are to be burned alive.
I will not be silent.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy. Oh man, humans are wild,
right?
It's like, you know what we need to do? We need to fight to the death. It's like, all right, you lied. All right, we have to burn you alive. It's like, what? That wasn't in the rule book. Where did that come from? You just made that rule up.
Well, I mean, how do you know? You can't read. 99% of everyone here is illiterate.
Exactly.
They just point to something on the wall and goes, right there. It says it right there.
Yeah.
I'm just in this stage of my life. Maybe it's the pandemic. Maybe, I don't know. I just can't imagine how bad everyone smelled back then.
You're at that stage of life.
I'm looking at it and I'm just like, everyone has to smell horrifically back then.
Yeah. I think about that now more often, you know, like when I watch period type films. Yeah, they didn't bathe back then, so they probably are rancid.
Also shit just anywhere. Just shit right here.
Mm-hmm.
You have to blank that out. I'm sorry. I got to stop swearing on this one.
Poop everywhere. Poop. Just say poop and then you
caca.
Put that in.
Caca on the floor everywhere.
So what do y'all think of Last Duel? You gonna check that one out? Does that intrigue you to check it out?
If for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Glenn? You're a Game of Thrones person. Does that get you from a Game of Thrones standpoint?
You got to catch me at the right time, but I probably watch it.
Gotcha.
Just know when I watch that, I will be talking shit the whole time. Like if I could, I'm gonna reach out to Theo Vaughn, see if he will just voice over all of Matt Damon's.
You know what? If it was Theo Von doing the voice over the character and just being himself, I would totally watch it because Theo Von is hilarious.
Hilarious.
So, I would totally watch it if it was Theo Von.
You know what? You know what they should do? They should make a remake with this with Theo Von and Chris D'Elia.
Hell yeah! Then I'd watch it. Right?
Driver.
Oh, D'Elia being Adam Driver's character.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
And Channing Tatum as Ben Affleck.
No, make it Bobby Lee. Give me Bobby Lee.
And that one chick that he was hitting on could be the chick that is Theo's fighting for her honor.
There we go. Then you'd get me to watch Last Duel. All right, guys. Last trailer. Ready to check this one out?
Yes.
All right. It's that time of the year. Halloween. Halloween Kills.
Did we see this already?
No. Well, we saw it I think in advance. Now it's the week.
Hey,
it's the actual
what
week.
are you guys doing out here? It's Halloween. We've been trick-or-treating.
Yeah, we did watch this one. We saw this when we were talking about upcoming.
I swear to God, I thought I wasn't going crazy.
Now you're not losing it.
Where did you see him? Look!
Wait, come on.
Run! Go home now!
Run.
That's crazy.
Unlock the door! Come on!
Start the car.
Exactly.
Really? Gun wasn't loaded? First of all, I'll wait.
My grandmother set the fire.
No one told you.
Told me what?
Michael Myers is alive.
Nigga, what?
A man couldn't have survived that fire. "40 years ago, the boogeyman came for us. We are the survivors of Michael Myers.
Glory, what do we do?
We fight.
Mom,
Our family will kill him.
we're gonna hunt him down and we're gonna put an end to this.
He is not going to stop killing until we stop him.
If you track Michael's victims, that's a straight
Oh,
line
come on.
to Michael's childhood home.
Someone's in our house.
Is that Lunel?
He's coming
That looked
for
like
me.
her.
I'm coming for him.
That's Jesse Handler.
You wanna kill someone? Take me! Michael!
I want to take his mask off and see the life leave his eyes.
There we go. Oh,
That's
and
not how
on
you take a
Peacock?
mask off.
Yeah.
Oh shit! If it's streaming
Danny
on
McBride,
Peacock,
I love it.
I will
Wait,
definitely.
is
be
Danny
watching.
McBride Michael Myers?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
So here's my problem. Way too much was shown in that trailer. I feel like I've seen the whole movie and I'm upset.
That's where you have a problem. I'm pretty sure if you've seen any horror movie, you've basically seen that horror movie.
It looked like it might have a little bit of difference. All right, why are the kids out when it's dark? Like,
why are you going to go through some traumatic experience with a serial killer and just not leave that town within the 40 years? Just not live there anymore.
I know. Yeah. It's like, this is my home.
Yeah, it's like small town nowhere. You can move another town over and you'll be perfectly fine.
Move to Alaska. It's very hard to move fast like Michael Myers when it's cold.
Yeah, but then you don't have the safety of day, like 6 months out of the year, you have daylight all day, but then you've got 6 months of no. So that's different.
So you're already better than this than me. Yeah, move to the Caribbean islands.
Move to an island because if he's a human, right? Like he's not like a.
I don't know. That's the thing. We don't know.
Yeah,
Kuya.
I'm so lost with it now because they even had him in space. Remember, there was a Jason.
Shut
X
up! No, they didn't.
Space. You don't remember Jason X in space? It was called Jason X.
I remember Jason. I remember Jason.
But it's Michael Myers.
Michael Myers. It's a totally different thing.
Oh shit! You know what? You know what? They're all the same.
Yeah, they all look alike to me. I think the issue is this, right? He's been quote unquote dead for 40 years, but he's actually been alive. And if he's actually a real person, you know how difficult it is to like not have a job for 40 years and just be able to survive.
Yo, reality.
Like you could live in the Caribbean and he couldn't get there because he would need a passport or an ID to get on the plane. It doesn't make any sense.
Travel. He doesn't have a vaccine passport. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Myers ain't getting to you if you cross borders.
He doesn't have a job. He's not gonna have internet. He can't book a flight online.
Oh man,
I'm out. I said it before. I said it again. I'm out.
Yeah. You too, Glenn?
Yeah. Come on, bruh. Do you not see my melanin? Yes, I've been out.
He was the first one out.
I'm the first one out.
Literally.
That hit me hard. Yeah. I watch these fuckers, man. I don't know, these ridiculous nightmares, Michael Myers shit. It grabs me up. Like I feel I have to watch it because the culture is watching it. So with it being on Peacock, I'll definitely check it out on Peacock since I have a subscription to Peacock. Yeah,
I think there is a level, like I can suspend my disbelief when it comes like Freddy and stuff like that, where you're like, oh, it's supernatural ish, like okay, I'm on board. The movies that scare me the most are the believable ones, like Scream scared the shit out of me because I feel like it could have actually been a thing.
Yeah,
but this is somewhere in the middle where I can't suspend disbelief enough to enjoy the movie. I
got you.
Yeah,
I just need to, like, the thing they've never explained with Michael, like how is it that he's supernatural? That's the one thing I want to hear. Like, is it that he got a curse? You know, is he an alien? Is, you know what I mean? Like, what form of super? Like, I just want to know why.
Is he a warlock? Because that would be a different genre of movies altogether. I'm on board.
Yeah, they've never.
I can't. Like, is he a determined anti-vaxxer? Like, is that why?
He's
like
had all the vaxes.
They put the mask on him, and then he'll never take it off. Now, like, you want me to wear the mask? I'll always wear the mask.
I've taken all of the vaxes, and now it's left me scarred.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, guys. What else we want to talk about before we leave up out of here, man? Those are all of our trailers, all of our video games. That is what is out this week. Anything moving forward next week, or we want to promote?
Oh, I don't know if y'all are going to watch it, but I was going to start watching this show called Foundation on Apple Plus. I'm waiting for a few episodes so I could binge through it, but it looks pretty interesting. It's a Isaac Asimov story. You know, he's always pretty good depicting what's going to be in the future, and it looks interesting.
Okay.
Maybe
a whispering review.
It's a series, so we haven't done
series.
Remember we talked
wrap up.
Remember we talked about this, Kuyapi. We were going to do series wrap-ups called "Is It Bingeable?" Remember that?
Oh yeah. Okay. So this will be the first test then, maybe. How many episodes?
Maybe
8.
It's only on to episode 5, but there's supposed to be, I think, 10 episodes in the season or 8 episodes in the season.
I dig that.
We'll reconvene. We'll talk about it.
Reconvene on that. Well, have any of you guys seen Squid Game yet?
I have.
Saw it.
Ooh, Lloyd, you have?
I have.
Okay, I know what we're really going to talk on Kuya on the Kid then.
Okay, let's go.
Glenn, you haven't seen any of Squid Game?
No, I've seen it. I said I have.
Oh, you have? Okay, cool. What Squid Game would take y'all out? Real quick, offhand.
I would definitely be fine in red light, green light because my knees hurt. So movement wouldn't be a problem.
So you
maybe the timer. Maybe the timer. If I could get ahead on the first couple, then I would be fine on that one. The sugar cookie game might be an issue
because you would eat it. Because you would eat it.
It's like, oh, just eat it.
just take a whole bite out of it. Like,
just get too excited while I'm licking it. It's like,
hey now.
But yeah, I don't know. It was just interesting. I think the game that would have took me out is the red and blue paper game at the beginning. Because the first time he slapped me, I'd be like, nah, that's it.
That's what I was gonna say. He wouldn't have slapped me that many damn times. Fuck that shit. I wouldn't have been in the game.
Get out of him.
Because I would have beat the fuck out of him. Yeah.
Hey, cool, yeah. Hey,
I'm sorry. I was in the military, y'all. I can't help it.
I'm trying to swear less on this one.
But if I was in the game, I think I would last up until I'd make it the red light, green light. I think what was the game after that was the The cookies, was it the cookie after that, or was it the marbles?
Was the cookie.
I think
No,
I would.
Marbles was all the way at the end.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then the glass.
The tug of war. The second one was tug of war.
Tug of war. Shit. Yeah.
I'm 150 pounds on a good day. I'm probably screwed.
Oh, you don't think the tug? I think I'm a pretty good anchor on the tug of war, so I feel like I could have handled that. I like their strategy. I probably would have had that same strategy.
I think the only thing I would have changed is if you lean back, everyone's got to move back. It's in sequence, so everyone takes a step back at the same time. Left back, right back, left back. But yeah.
No, I'm scared of heights. So the glass pane thing, I would have shivered. I would have shivered and fallen off.
I think the glass thing is literally 50-50. Like yeah, that's it. It's roulette, literally roulette.
Mm-hmm. Would y'all when they started taking people out at bedtime? I think when you started taking people out there.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's be real.
But at that point, it's like, why would I even wait for bedtime? I'm just literally cold cocking people.
I know, it's like if you can kill them whenever you want, that changes the game dramatically.
Exactly, man. We got to continue this on more, but we got to wind this down. I don't know if we want to invite Glenn onto the Kuya to talk a little.
You mean I can't be your gongbo?
That's one. Let's wrap this up and then let's get into Kuya and the kid, and maybe
let's do it.
Glenn has some time.
Pretty great, huh?
All right, Lloyd, how can they reach out to you, brother?
Loyally Comedy across all your social media websites, LOYLEE Comedy. And here is a full list of things that I'm doing. Kuya and the Kid, NRW, Short Pale and Hands, that's all of the things. But Loyally Comedy across all your social medias, loyallycomedy.com. Come get me.
There we go. Big Lloyd. Glenn, what's good with the Blurred Dad?
Blurred Dad podcast. We'll be having new episodes of that. And Level Up Comedy, levelupcomedy.com. We have a friend of Level Up Comedy. We produced a comedy special. We're going to be putting that up on our YouTube. So check that out. It's called Layback Maniac. It came out on Amazon Prime back in February, but we're going to re-release it on the YouTube so everybody can see it.
Dope. Love it.
Who is it? Jim Bryan?
Jim Bryan's. Yeah, we're going to re-release that one. On
Church Satire.
Church of Satire, bro.
There we go. Check those out, y'all. Follow Lloyd, follow Glenn for your boy on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It's the legend Kuya P. Over at the Nerds of Color on everything, and of course, Show Pal Show on everything. And here with Lloyd and Glenn at the NRW and at New Release Wednesday, where nerds rule the world. That's your week. Let us know what you're picking up in the comments and everything, and let us know if we need to get it or not. I don't know. Let us know. We want to know. Hit us up. Let us know in the comments. We're out of here.
Pretty great, huh? Pretty great, huh?
There we go.